Hello, everybody. Welcome back to World of Final Fantasy with the three Mad Rogues. Well, we are the damage control for a world going to hell. God help them all.
Well,
Being a little harsh.
I don't know about hell, not yet. Right now, it's just civil unrest.
We
And
haven't gotten to the
war.
hell in a handbasket yet.
No, but
Yeah.
their chances of salvation are idiots and two young
idiot
people.
and a
You know,
stickler?
Mason, I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather have Lon and Rain than trust Shantoto, okay?
Fair.
Yeah. As I say, they haven't gone to hell yet. So far, they're still just on a failed land invasion.
As a man who's just played 2 shooters where you physically go to hell, I'll be the one to tell you we have not gone to hell yet.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's see,
I
where
still
did
have
we
Yuna's
leave
theme in the
off?
back. We had just been Yuna in a fist fight. I do
That
not
I
feel bad
remember.
about that, and I am
That I
quite
remember.
enjoying Yuna's theme in the background here.
That's a
Was
good
she was
theme.
getting ready to tell us about their mother? Is that where we were?
No, we already went through the entire thing.
Should we go farther, or should we go back to the place and rest up?
Well, I believe that decision lies with you now, doesn't it?
Which one of us is
We
holding
never-
the controller here, boyo?
We never actually went back, we just went to the gate and saved. So if you want to go back, this would be the ideal opportunity to do so. Do you need items? Do you need anything along
Yeah, it might be a
those
good idea.
lines?
Also, we might find something new there.
Doubtful.
Oh.
Did you want to see if Seraphy has anything on her head?
She might. We can take a look.
My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
Oh my.
Something new has
Oh, I didn't
appeared.
think this was going to happen now of all times.
What's this thing?
Yes.
It sure looks like a door. But does it even go anywhere?
Come
It
now,
goes to the
children.
void. You're going to be Gasta.
Hey!
Come on, out of everything you've seen, you're really going to question whether or not the sudden appearing door goes anywhere?
Where are we now?
The room of time and space. And tea. Iroh would love this place.
Yes.
He would.
Visitors? What an unusual surprise.
Look, it's the girl from the opening.
Who are you?
Yeah,
And where are
who
we?
looks like Anna
My
Crow's
name
little
is-
sister.
Oh, God, I wish.
It was right there on the tip of my
It'd make her
tongue.
more interesting.
Use it or lose it, I suppose.
Ah, yes. When
Oh,
everybody's
but
introduction
this
is
my
just a
tea room.
general title.
So who are you?
Or a glaring
you
comment about
joining
their
me for tea?
personality.
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing through. But I'm Lon, and this
You're
is...
passing through into the
Rain.
never-ending
And my
void.
brother and I are from Ninewood
Yeah.
Hills. Lawn and Rain from Ninewood Hills.
And all that's
You're
here
gonna
is
run
a
into butts
tea
here.
table and
course.
set and a
I
giant
had a
clock.
dream about this. I saw the two of you come here. Today's the day.
Stay here too long, you run
Fraptious
into
day.
Gilgamesh and butts.
The
I
day
think
for
I
what?
might know why you've come here.
Fraptious Day, Kalu
Shall we
Kale.
get started?
The day that Butts
sorry,
finally
come
changes his
again?
name to Bart's.
You know what me and Rain are doing here, even though we don't have the slightest clue?
Mm-hmm. You're keepers looking for new mirages. You've come to touch the souls of your friends. Their past, present, and future.
I think you
Step
mean
into
our
their
friends.
shoes and fight when mirages threaten them and they need you most. To sway them towards success. Correct? I don't know.
Whoa, dude.
Seeing as how the people
That's a
that
lot
we
of
help
words.
are
Hey, Rain, you follow that?
members from our
Uh-uh.
previous journeys?
Nope. I'm officially lost. So,
To be fair,
So
most
will
people
you
could not
touch?
keep up with that explanation.
I mean, yeah.
Also, why did you phrase it like that, weird girl?
Whose
Yeah, I
soul
felt
will you
uncomfortable just with the
touch?
way she said that. It's like, what kind of touch are we talking about here? Is
Well-
this the kind of touch
Is
where
it
we
good
have
touch?
to
Bad touch?
Well-
Questionable touch? What kind of touch?
Well, Mason, reach in and touch the soul.
They're gonna need finger
Just gotta
puppets
find the
to
hole
tell
first.
tell the detectives later.
Oh, good, he's your friend, but you can buy him. She's off over there. Nowhere
She's
near the tea
enjoying her
set.
tea.
What now?
I might add, nowhere near the tea set. How is she, she's just gonna get up and get a fresh pour from the pot every time she wants some more? You're not gonna scoot
She
that tray
can
a
reach
little closer?
across the table. It's not that far away.
Whose soul will you touch?
She is short.
This better be a good touch.
I was gonna say, maybe
Do
maybe
not
don't do
do
the
a
second
Bridges
one.
woes. Do not do it.
Don't do that.
It's
You shouldn't even be able to do that yet.
Don't worry about Alexander for the moment. He's got his own troubles to worry about.
I never believed it to be more than a legend. A bedtime story someone concocted to fill the dreams of children. But the warriors of light are real.
Hey, look, the fish torturer.
One lives in
I
me.
know, what the hell is it with that guy?
Shocking.
Will we
yet
ever
Also,
find out
random
the
black
answer?
mage.
Part of me has stirred before.
Yeah.
I must be more tired than I thought. Far too much excitement all at once.
Jackass.
Ah, lizard man.
There's an asshole here, Your
You won't
Majesty.
find her. After all, she likes spending time with her subjects. You were mistaken to search here.
Also, can I just say, I love how they were just like, hey, be careful, this guy's human, but when's the last time you met a human with a giant-ass lizard tail?
You can take control of your friends' destinies and redirect the course of their
Human?
lives
Few.
by fighting their most crucial battles. So it's
But he
like
doesn't have the
we're
snout
helping them
for the
in
lizard
secret?
people, so...
You can think of it like
Yes,
that.
but a giant tail like that on a set of armor, that's not practical from an aesthetic standpoint, which means it would have to be a thing of necessity. Especially given how seamless it transitions to the front of the armor.
To be fair, they are also Bahamutian soldiers.
But they still claimed that they were human, just giants.
They
Even
never
the-
claimed they were human, they just claimed that they were giants and living beings. And that they were not mirages. That's all they claimed.
Oh, no. Rain claimed they were human, and she could be just extremely wrong for all we know. Again, the man has a tail. I'm pretty sure she's wrong.
Very much so.
He is as human as that goblin is.
That's a problem.
I failed to see that problem.
Because all that means is that he's a simple-minded
like
brute
this.
who doesn't know how to do anything besides attempted murder.
I said as human as the goblin, not as intelligent.
No, I think that still fits. Punch him.
Take this!
I said punch him, not burn him.
Still take damage.
You know what else does damage? The passage of time, but it's not doing nearly enough at the moment, now is it? Also, he's just really tearing after Lon, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Think he's angry about the other guy that they evaporated?
Perhaps.
Could have been worse. We could have crushed him underneath the goblin.
I mean, we could have. It would have been entertaining. Yeah, no, he does not like Lon.
He does not.
That sounds like a personal problem that he should take care of.
Why are you rooting for the bad guy?
I didn't say I was rooting for the bad guy. I simply gave him advice on what to do with his life.
Yeah!
Look, man. That's not the kind of advice Iroh would want you to give.
I'm not asking Iroh to give me advice now, am I?
I never said that.
Not done yet!
I simply stated a fact. All you need to ask yourself is, would Iroh be disappointed in you for giving that kind of advice? Yes, go murder?
I never said murder. I simply said it was a problem he needed to take care of and that it was a personal one.
Yeah, but the only way he sees to take care of it is murder.
And that's another personal problem he needs to take care of now, ain't it?
I don't know if we can classify it as a personal problem if he's making it somebody else's problem. I think at that point it kind of stops being a personal problem.
You'd be surprised it could be classified as a personal problem.
You know, a part of me wouldn't be, but a part of me would still be interested to see what people would try to rationalize that as. I wouldn't, buddy. I wouldn't.
Like, full disclosure mission, there is absolutely no reason to try almost any stat specs in this entire game.
Don't get me wrong, poison is useful when you can get poison to land.
Because what this game does not tell you is that the attacks that cause stats effects actually have a lower accuracy than any attack in the game.
Of course they do.
Like, magic will never miss, unless you're using, like, sleep, or poison, or hypnosis, or any of this. That will miss. And it actually has, like, a 66% accuracy.
Because status effects are that useful. They're extraordinarily useful in the right situation. It's just... there would be no challenge to the game if you could just inflict a status every single time right out the gate.
Come on! You're mine!
Proud of you, Bingus.
This'll do.
Also, don't think I didn't see what you did there, developers.
What did they do?
Big stack R and L, right and left, Rain and Lon.
So normally I'd agree with you, except right and left is kind of redundant because the camera keeps changing focus.
True, but if you're standing with the twins, as, you know, technically speaking we are, seeing as how they're the protagonists of this adventure. Rain is on the right and Lon is on the left, because you would have to imagine yourself standing with them. In that capacity, I'm correct.
Yes, but standing with them does not necessarily mean that you're facing in the same direction.
In a fight, I would certainly hope so.
Would you just
You
fall
might be
already?
watching their back and looking the other way. Then give us something to bounce off of, Mason. Don't be quiet the whole time.
All right!
Oh, right!
I said just fall already. Why are you...
Yeah, he was talking to the soldier. What were you thinking?
I misheard him because I was talking over him.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
The classic dilemma. All of us speaking over each other.
I'm glad that Her Highness is absent. The last thing I want is for her to be abducted again. Again?
Again.
But when has she ever been taken before? And it's odd.
Exactly.
While battling that Federation soldier, it felt as though some divine force was guiding my hand to victory.
Yes, that would be us.
I am far, far more tired than I thought.
We stuffed a deplorable situation.
Now, Mason, I realize that we are in general control here, but allowing us to be referred to
What
as
just
divine is a
When we
step
do
too
that,
far.
what does the other person experience? Even time must bend to the whims of
Right.
fantasy. This place is power. Here, dreams and reality and time all touch. All that was, and all that is, and all that will be. From here you changed history. You don't have to worry. The souls you help are not able to see you. And yet, everything that you accomplish on their behalf becomes something that they accomplish. So if you come here, fight someone's battle for them, and emerge victorious, what they see is the same battle won the same way, but by their own hand.
That is totally confusing, but wow!
No, it's not.
We get to help a bunch of people out.
Right,
And
come on,
we get to
everything's
see all the
confusing.
prismariums we find. There's like no downsides at all.
Seems that way, but in a way, there is a downside. With that much power, we could do as much harm as we do good.
You know, for a
This universe
teenager, you
affects the
think way too
destinies of so many.
introspectively.
Which
You know, for a
makes her
teenager who wants to
what
help people, you
exactly?
immediately assume
Is
you're
she
going
like
to do the
Annabelle?
worst possible outcome immediately.
I
That
wouldn't
too.
say I'm a god in the sense you're
That.
thinking
Oh
of.
yeah, no, that's not
Wait,
gonna make us.
you ready?
But if you misuse this power, you might not like the consequences. Consequences? Me and him? Is it her? Well, our fates have entwined. So now that the two of you have made it to this place, I suppose she'd want me to share a little of this power over time and fantasy. We, won't mess around. I promise. Good.
Yeah, there you go, Lon. Just smile and nod. That's about all you really can do in the situation.
Yes.
Tick tock. You're on the clock.
Hickory
One of
dickory
your
dock.
mirages has unlocked the joyride ability. You can hitch a ride on it as long as it's in your lineup. It might let you get around them more quickly. It might let you access some new the places. It might to help you find cool stuff. Or it might not to let you do any of those things. Sometimes the joyride ability is just there because it's the fun. Give it a try and you might be the surprised.
It could do all of these things, or it could do absolutely dick all.
Here, help yourselves.
Glow shroom. Ooh, that's nice. She's just your beloved wind pixie watering the flowers, Mason. If you want to stock up, you need to go talk to Cody's favorite. You know, you shouldn't let yourself get so worked up.
Welcome to the
Gotta
Chocolate
learn to go with the flow.
Which one of us has a headache right now for being too worked up?
It's not from being too worked up. I don't know what it's from, which is what allows me to go with the flow.
I can smell your bullshit from here.
Well, except it's not mine, so it must be coming from downstairs.
Now come on, it's so. No, I gotta stop myself.
That's a
You should,
good idea, Mason.
you
That
should
was
stop
the
before
right
you incriminate
decision.
yourself.
I was
Before
seconds
you
away
incriminate
from.
yourself.
I was seconds away from going through the same rhythm as Chocolate, like saying it's so much fun. It's like brain.
You were about to bury yourself in more shit than you could foresee coming. Just me humming to myself as they hear Cody's microphone drop and then eventually a rhythmic thudding before they just hear a sharp smack.
No, they hear me open a door first.
Slam a door open, sharp smack, a sharp cry of hey what the hell, more rhythmic thudding, possibly another slammed door, and then, and I'm back.
Well, let's try a Coliseum battle. I think I'm. Wait, no, I
Mason,
think-
you're so little under level for that.
yeah, I just realized that.
What level are you, buddy?
9 and they're like level 12. I'm gonna need another
Level
4 levels.
11. Level 11.
Still higher than me.
Uh-huh. You know what else is higher than you? Amsterdam. Nothing?
I didn't
Nope,
fully
I had
hear
a
it.
comment, but
But...
my comment was very different.
What did you say exactly, Justin? I didn't fully hear it.
I said, you know what else is higher than you? Amsterdam.
So what I was about to say was along the same lines, but still different.
Colorado?
I was going to say some of the people I had to deal with today, but
Retail.
I was gonna say can't be higher than Sedovia.
I don't think we're talking about the same high.
no, we're not. It went right over his head, like always. Mason's
Damn.
power of perception are on par with Drax.
I'm guessing that's not a compliment.
No, this is supposed to be the part where you defend yourself and your honor.
We have
At
honor.
Some vague semblance of it, yeah. So, Mason, this is your chance. Did you understand the joke that I made?
I'm guessing you were talking about high as in like drugged high.
Yes, because Amsterdam has weed. I believe pot's been legal in Amsterdam for quite some time, actually.
Oh, for quite a while.
So, yes. Congratulations, Mason. Even though you sounded very hesitant about it.
With you guys, it could have been anything. So
Well, this is the part where you're supposed to tell Cody, hey, fuck you. I understand. Yeah, that's...
Except with the way he answered your previous question, it was quite clear he did not.
I know you're focused on
Especially
the
with the
scoreboard,
fact
buddy.
that, especially with the way he said, "I'm guessing."
Buddy, I know you're focused on the skill board, but this is the part where you're supposed to defend yourself.
yeah, at this point, there's no point in defending myself because no matter what I say, I'll just dig the hole ever deeper.
There is a point in defending yourself, but you should probably go about it in a way that doesn't dig the hole deeper.
I don't know. The hole's pretty deep already.
Even if your defense is as simple as, no, I got it, fuck you. Come on, give it a try. Give it the good old college try. Tell him.
Okay, I did get it. So back off.
There you go, Cody. He put his own spin on it. Stop breathing deeply like you're about to unleash several responses.
I'm trying not to. I really am. But he's not making it easy for me.
Well then, how about instead we just focus on getting back to that lovely lake and moving on with Lon and Rain's lives?
Odds are because I'll probably insult Lon's intelligence again.
Well, we all have at some point.
I know, except I do it a lot more, and I am far worse than either of you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. You do insult Lon more than anybody else here.
To be fair, I think he's been subconsciously with drawing comparisons with Gon on level of stupidity, so it's just making it even angrier.
No, I've not done that. I would have been far more vicious
Harsh.
in my assimilation of him if I had.
Yeah.
Fair.
To get to Saronia, you will need to pass through a frigid
Oh,
place
that's what you're
called
doing.
Icicle
That's
Ridge.
right. We're going to
If you
Saronia.
have mirages who can use fire
We're about to
magic,
beat my second
you
favorite
may
character
find
in the
your
whole
passage
game.
considerably easier.
Oh, we're about to meet one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. Period.
No, that too, but
Okay, if we want... I want to stack set up.
I love this. Just the sudden zoom in on Righty. Just hello. You don't have to have him on your stack, but he strolls alongside you. He just has to be with you.
he gains experience regardless.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to run into a battle where you want to use the leech ability that the Sylph has, and then she's not going to be there.
Again, it shall be Ragnarok, a battle initiated by new champions, and yet, to whose salvation?
You're beyond salvation.
Well, that was rude as hell.
An illusion.
Well, no matter. A chase is more to my liking.
Listen here, lady.
Tired of simply waiting.
That makes no sense given who you really are.
Listen, lady. I did not get far enough to discover who you really are. Listen, lady. What, you don't like the fact that they're encouraging you to go talk to her now?
Yes.
They want you to like her.
No. It'll
Well,
never
that's-
happen.
Well, that's just you being stubborn.
Listen, I had to put up with 2 whole games of Chocoboko,
What's
Lena.
up,
I
sis?
don't need Chocoboko
Oh, it's
latte in my
probably
life either,
nothing.
okay?
I just
Look,
have
man.
this strange feeling. Kind of
All I'm
familiar,
saying
but also kind of
Because
scary.
they want you to like her.
They can keep trying. She wasn't likable enough to add into 15. Or 14 for that matter. And I don't see them making her any more likable for me to add her into 16.
I mean, you never know. They could be sensing you right now, sensing your animosity and going, you know what? It still won't turn them away from this game.
I don't know. The only reason why I got 15 was because I got it for free. It's also the only reason why I got the 7 remake, so...
Well, it's hard to beat free.
It's like I just give you Final Fantasy 16 and Choco Latte is a main part of the storyline.
I would be confused why a merchant is a main part of the storyline, given the fact that she has nothing to offer to the story of 16 from what they're telling us it is.
Maybe she's decided she wants to have a little more adventure in her life. Oh, the ice region.
Chapter 6. Solace from the Ice.
Something tells me it's cold.
Man, Rain, you must be frigid.
Freezing my butt off out here.
Yeah.
No kidding. Hey, let's take shelter
Lon, you
right
should be
in there.
pretty much fine in that get-up.
His legs are still exposed. Why is he not wearing proper pants? He's got a dope-ass jacket, but why is he not wearing proper pants?
There's a lot of
Behold.
cats.
Behold, one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters.
Second favorite character of the game and one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters.
Oh, our first guests in a while. Welcome to Charlotta's Solace.
I honestly can't remember if that's her original voice or not.
I think it's close.
So much warminess.
Oh, hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit? Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days.
What? Lon, what are you...
Whoops. Oh. She doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh, well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately
Oh, you remember
your
a
kind
lot
has
of
truly
time.
gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt
Leave
anyone's
it.
eyes have been popping out.
How
What's
do you
that
Now
mean?
expect
that you
me
mention
to?
it, I
This
guess
is a
not.
completely different game.
Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my
And
roof.
yet,
Although it would help
the
if you did a little
lore.
shopping before you go on your merry way.
Completely different
Good idea.
game. This version ever has a
I wonder if
completely
she's got
different
anything to keep us
backstory.
warm.
The lore.
That would help.
Does not exist in this game.
Theoretically.
No theoretical about it. Hey, look,
In
a
case you're
chest.
wondering, Mason, I made a reference to the game she appears in.
I'm guessing a Crystal Chronicle?
Yes. Specifically, Echoes of Time.
Oh man, I played that. I can't believe I forgot it. Don't really want to have to rewatch that again sometime. Replay that. What did I say watch?
I was gonna say, did you just say rewatch a video game? I've never seen a Let's Play of it,
Ooh, is this for warming
Pretty
up?
cool. It was.
Oh, this looks nice and toasty.
but does it? I can't
Excuse
tell.
me. How much do you want for this?
Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
We kinda have to get to Saronia.
Forget it. Don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now, the ridge has been overrun by nasty mirages. No traveler is safe. Giant or Lilikin, you would be torn right to pieces.
Oh yeah?
The
We can
challenge
handle some
excites me.
mirages. You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to gather as many of them as we can.
You know, for someone who scolds Lon so much,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know if that's
We've
information
had a
you
lot of
should
guests
just
over the
be
years.
freely
Yeah.
giving
Be
out.
my first ever
That seems
Mirage
risky to
Keepers.
give to anyone.
Excuse me?
Especially, you know, when the innkeeper's response to
sorry
that
to
is,
intrude.
you're my first,
My
and
name
she
is
already
Raphia.
seems to be a fairly knowledgeable individual.
I can't believe they brought a random
You see,
character
I've been
from
stuck here in
3
the
into
inn for a
this.
while now.
I knew she was
Because of all the
familiar.
mirages in Icicle Ridge. Raphia, are you certain about this?
I
Yes.
mean, it's
Wasn't
the
she the-
Fire Emblem approach, man. You take classic characters that people either liked or forgot
Don't give
about,
me that look.
reintroduce
I
them
won't
to the
stop you.
media, and people are like, oh, damn, I remember you.
She was a
Yeah,
blacksmith's
so
daughter.
bring in
wasn't
one
she?
of the-
Keepers.
What?
Yes?
Yeah, she's the blacksmith's
You
daughter
did
from
say
3.
You're on your way to Saronia, right?
I had that game on my
Literally,
tablet.
but
You might
the
say
point of
that
3 is
we're on a
all the
mission of
characters of 3 are
sorts for
renameable
Cornelia.
because none
So
of them
we
have
can't stay
canon
here long.
names.
Good.
Again,
I must be the only one around here
again,
with a lick of sense.
why would you just casually
Okay,
tell
fine, you
strangers
win.
I am here on
But at least
official
come along to
business for
Warlock's war.
Cornelia?
In exchange,
Yeah.
I want you to let Raphia here go along on the
Again,
trip.
why are you
She
questioning the
knows
2
a bit of
idiots?
white magic. You can't say no to
Because
that.
for someone who scolds other people
Hey,
so
no skin off
much,
my nose.
Or mine.
she really
Besides, if she can
shouldn't
use white magic, she'd
do
really
that.
be doing us a favor.
Great, everybody wins. So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
No, it'll just be 60 guild. I'm
Normally,
saving your
you
business
frazzled
and you have the
because
nerve to
that warlock's
charge me to
warm.
stay the night?
Just so you know.
If you have any mirages that use fire magic, they should make the trip through the ridge a little easier.
just a bit.
Yep.
Oh, the cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
You're right. I think we'll be able to cross the ice now. Saronia, here we come!
They finally know what it's like to live in Michigan after a blizzard.
Before that,
This is clearly December weather. This is not as bad as January.
oh,
I'm aware. Also, the fact
It
that
is
y'all
still
just
snowing.
abandoned her out in the ice.
we'll be back in a sec.
What part of time works differently here are you not recalling?
There's probably gonna
The fact
only be a
that-
second away.
For all you know,
Welcome to
she's out there for a half hour. She
In
doesn't
front
want to
of
go
an
back
inn that she
inside.
can walk into at any time.
Doesn't want to go back inside because then she's gonna miss you. Hopefully you were nice enough to leave her the warmer. But seeing as how you just jumped right on in, I don't think you did. You hear that, Cody? She thanked you.
No.
I'm sure she did. We have the proof right there.
Yes, we do.
I would rather deal with Owaka or Wants.
Look, man, nobody's saying you have to like her, just that you have to like her.
No and no.
For all you know, maybe she enjoys you being stubborn.
She might
I
get
don't
a
give a
thrill out
shit.
of it.
And Mason, what the fuck? Phrasing.
What? Did I say something
Well,
that could be construed as inappropriate again?
You absolutely know
is that
you
the
did
ridge they
this
were talking
time, and I
about?
can tell because
It
every
looks like the
time you
icicles
say
have
that
formed
like
a
that,
bridge across the
you know
ravine.
what you did.
We know because you laugh.
You pull that little old me shtick, which is very different from your genuine confusion. Like what? What did I say? What?
There's only one way to Saronia.
That's
and
normally
that's
how
to
you
this
are when you're
ridge.
genuinely confused.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us, Refia. Okay?
Oh, great. Wolves.
You don't need to access every door you see. It's okay. I know years of
Oh, it
gaming have
melted.
made most of our generation
Sizzle.
paranoid,
Thanks indeed.
but
Let's keep going.
At the very least, should have saved at every door he comes across.
Yeah, I probably should go back and save.
yeah, you just don't need to go through it every time you see it.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it!
Tengu!
Look at the
Keep
pretty
Tengu.
skins.
Alright, what do we need for you? Restore its HP. So take out 2 of them, use Subdue on 1, and then use Cure on it.
Oh no, they know magic. We're doomed.
Oh. Tengu, no.
Do either of these stacks know subdue?
One of them should. Or you can just cure that one. You didn't end it. Just cure that one.
Oh dear.
Aren't we in
There you
trouble?
go. No, it's not aren't we in trouble, it's we are.
Don't move.
Oh no. Saw that coming.
Oh no, now you have to do the subdue method.
If he can.
One of them should know subdue, I want to say.
Rain should.
It's rain.
Yeah, so you should
Either do it's rain.
have defend.
Let's...
Not not done yet.
There you go.
Now rip its wings off.
Oh. Yeah, yes you do. He's awake now. And then we heal you.
No, not.
Wrong response.
She doesn't have heal, Mason.
Yeah, I see that.
Defend.
Take this!
Imprism.
Well then, ignore that dude that escaped. You have nowhere to go. Perfect. They
You're
listen.
one of us now. Congratulations.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah.
Now, I believe we talked about naming this one Ozzy with an I, mostly to get over Cody's disappointment of Cobblepot.
Okay.
Everyone name it Ozzy, and I'm the only one like, oh great, we named after Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, no, that's Ozzy with a Y. This is Ozzy with an I.
It does not matter.
Look, unless you can think of another name to
I
refer to
cannot.
the penguin, especially if it becomes a lady later on.
Frenny?
Well, in that case, don't be so insensitive.
There is no reason to insult the penguin by calling it a prinny, even though I'm going to skin it and use it as the materials to make a prinny suit.
It's rude as hell, Mason.
I can't even say dude.
It's cold, it likes the ice, and according to Cody, turns into a woman. Those are all the things you need to keep in mind.
Let's see. What was the ice goddess in Norse mythology?
What?
I don't think the Norse have a goddess of ice and winter. I think they just accumulate all the ice giants for that.
I think they have an old man winter, but the frost giants themselves, I don't know if they have a deity that's directed for ice. However, the Norse realm of ice is Niflheim.
And the decal next to his eye makes it look like it has 4 eyes.
I mean, kinda.
Also,
we
this
do
thing
have a
does
city
not
to get
blink.
to. It does not.
How about
We have a
Nefera?
city to get to. You're allowed to name it what you want. Just remember the rule. Once you have something typed in, you can't change it. I fully expect you to sell that renamed prism you found. There will be no renames.
I would allow him to use the rename prisms that he finds in the world.
I just can't buy them.
You just can't
Oh.
buy them.
That defeats the purpose of not changing.
And I say that because I believe you can only find like 1 to 3 of them.
Fine, I will be thoroughly disappointed if you use them.
Oh, we're gonna rip him apart if he does, but...
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
Guanins.
Oh, good God.
Well, they did a little bit.
I'm
of
surprised there was a
damage.
body after that.
Well, it's not like they're made of ice. They're just made for the ice.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
Besides, I thought you were on the overkill is underrated bandwagon.
I do, that's why I was shocked that there was a body left over.
Whoa! Now that's slippery! Looks like there's no changing directions. We'll fix.
Sliding program. Go down.
Looks like there's no Looks like there's no changing directions. We'll figure it out.
You said you want me to go down from here?
It's the easiest way for you to get through.
No, he's the smarter one, let him figure it out.
Oh, there was something over there. I could pick it up.
Yeah, there's a chest over there, by the way.
God damn, I
Yeah,
wanna-
this also isn't the direction you're supposed to be going to begin with, but
Oh, it isn't? I guess I can go down here first.
I don't believe it is. You know, normally there's that star over the areas you're supposed to be going to.
Our star leads you in the general direction.
Could be the way forward, could be a dead end. I don't remember. I know I got through this area. When I played this last time, I left off sometime after the area after Saronia. I met Snow. I remember that.
Oh, so tired.
Burn it. Much more
Oh,
human.
that's rude. The screens would suggest
That
otherwise.
wasn't so bad.
I ignore those.
I know you do.
For we know the screams of joy. You never know.
No, I'm pretty confident that they're not.
How do you know? They might express joy in a completely different method than the average human.
And yet, I still think I know the generalized difference between shrieks of joy and shrieks of terror.
What the?
Yeah, maybe it was the way you're supposed to go.
Ta-da!
Look, new friends.
Abracadabra.
You found the black knack, now it's the white knack, but you can't imprison the white knack.
Because these are part of a pack, and you can't do that until you beat the pack leader. No.
You go hum. Papa go hum. No, not you, Helios. I'm talking about those puppers.
Not done yet. Yeah.
Victory!
Ran away! How lucky for you.
That must have been those nasty mirages Charlotta warned us about.
We can't seem to imprison them. This will be tricky.
Nothing to comment on that, random traveler friend?
For anything else, I think
No,
this
no
is-
comment.
Apparently not.
Nice.
Doesn't it have to be at a certain level before you can do that?
No, he can do it
Yeah.
right now. He had to be level 10 to turn into that.
Oh,
Yep. Which means
maybe one of the others that I'm thinking of, because I think one of them can change it to level 35.
He can't turn into the other one, the final one there, until he's level 35.
Oh, nice.
But it's also kind of pointless to transform until you've completely mastered his board, so...
I mean, more or less. Doesn't it introduce a new board when you do?
Yeah, you do get a new board when you transform. But you also keep all the abilities you had from the previous board.
Yeah, some of them, but it's just going to be a while before you get through their stuff. Yes, we already know what direction you're going in, little buddy. I know it's not that many, but how many times has the Behemoth been one of the first few bosses in a Final Fantasy game?
First boss?
Not the first boss, one of the first few.
I can only think of one game. And that was 15.
That'll be useful.
No, you... I don't
What?
remember if it's one of the Crystal Chronicle games I'm thinking of. I don't remember if it's Echoes of Time or Ring of Fate, but
It's
In
gotta
one
be
of
Ring of
those
Fate.
two-
It's not Echoes of Time.
in one of those two, in the first segment of the game, you have to go do something down in the
Right,
sewers.
let's do this.
And the end boss in there is a corrupted behemoth.
Definitely Rings of Fate. Yeah, I played Crystal Chronicles through so many times. Echoes of Time, I mean to say. I played through so many times, I know pretty much all the bosses in there. The Behemoth is not a boss in that game at all.
Okay, it would have to be Rings of Fate then, yeah. I think it's one of the bosses down in the aqueducts of Rings of Fate. Yeah. It's an aqueduct boss in Ring of Fate. Which is like one of the first 3 areas that you go into.
No trouble at all.
Oh, yeah!
Chesticles.
Well, alright then.
Got some wobble stops.
Always useful.
Here we go!
Yeah.
Oh god, they're stacking.
And 2 of them are new. Unless it's a left hand, in which case they're all new. But if it's still a right hand,
No, it's a right hand.
then 2 of them are new. Give me the little Reaper boy.
Why would you do that?
To blind them.
It doesn't seem like they need their eyes. See, you gotta wibble them.
You gotta wobble them.
They're not weevils, they fall down. Hey, I got you Prism Unity for one of them. Any bat friend?
Denied.
Any bat friend said no.
And why is dog no come protect me?
Because no. It's probably Libra the other dude too, or take the hand out. Take the hand out. It'll come out of your taxes later, but... One down. Two to catch. Inflict Oblivion.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think I have anything that inflicts Oblivion.
I don't even remember what Oblivion as a status condition is.
Not done yet!
Is it a form of instant KO countdown? You should remember more than I do, Cody.
I don't remember that status effect. If I ever use it, it was just to catch this one guy, and I probably never used it again.
Oh, let me see if I
And I'm pretty sure I had to go buy an item to get it.
Well, looks like I have an item that does it.
You have not bought any battle items.
I know that, but sometimes I get some. Yeah, I
You can
have.
inflict Oblivion by using the Lathian Chime, or from other abilities such as Runic from Solesa's Champion Medal.
Okay, yep. Nothing I can do that on.
So it dies.
Oh, it prevents you from being able to use your abilities.
Good job.
Including imprisoning.
Alright, what should we name you?
Vanilla.
Okay.
Vanilla.
It looks like an ice cream cone.
It does.
Kind of.
Alright, and with that, we'll have to end it here. I'm just gonna teleport back real quick to the start of the dungeon. Let me see. How do I... Oh, there it is. Alright, with that, we end it for tonight, for the day. Hope you guys had a good time watching, and talk to you next time.
We'll see you all later.
Bye-bye. chilly out.